And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. The Atlanta Braves going up against the Chicago White Sox. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Singy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, these guys are really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that in this one.
Back here with my pal Singy, and towing the slab, Kiara Williams. What do we have on her?
She's been a real quality starter for her club, and coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up a release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against her in this one.
Andrew Benintendi, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. The Braves could really use a win here in the thick of the postseason hunt.
Yeah, and the clubhouse mood swings a little more with each game down the stretch, Boog. Win this one, and they'll be feeling pretty good. Lose it, and maybe some anxiety starts to set in.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 1-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
She's desperately looking for that swing and miss. She's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Got a pitch to hit right there with 2 strikes, but just couldn't get a piece. Tell you what, that screwball is so unique, and it's so rarely seen. I think it can be tough for any hitter just to get a piece of it, no matter where it's placed. As a hitter, you're just not used to seeing a pitch moving that way and getting on the same plane as it comes into the hitting zone.
And up next for Chicago, Brian De La Cruz. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Williams goes 5 feet 7 inches, just 19 years old, and she's a former home run derby champ. 1 out, bases empty. And that is cut on and missed. 0-2 now. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Flipped that screwball up there and got him to swing through it. It's kind of part changeup, part curveball, a reverse curveball, I guess, and clearly it's got some good movement on it. We just don't get to see a good one very often, so it's kind of fun to see, and that was a great one right there.
Oh, 2 now as he swings through it.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
And he grounds one to the right side. Albies handles, throws to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Shy Sox held in check here, scoreless after 1.
I was never a gentleman, I was raised in a trap. Let you spend all this money tomorrow, I made it back. If she told me don't leave, I told her shot it relax now. So she can get
2 on, 1 out. Williams getting ready to hit. She set a new career high in home runs this year. And Siggy, she's just trying to set the bar as high as possible now. And that one hammered.
Get up, ball.
Raging back towards the wall. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
Up next for Atlanta, the center fielder.
Here on the south side, bottom of the inning. So here's Robert now.
Louis.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that she can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Zips it across, and they take care of Robert for the out.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Andrew.
Andrew Vaughn now. The number 3 overall pick out of Cal for the White Sox in 2019. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. And there's a ball. Swings through that one for strike 1.
She's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throws to first in time. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting sixth, the third baseman, Brian.
2 outs, base is empty. Brian Ramos, the next to hit. 2 hits and 4 at bats during yesterday's ball game. Just missed. On a bounce right side. Olsen handles the chance. And no throw. He's into first easily. So a man at first. Kyle Teal steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Here's a hitter who's been strong in the clutch lately. More than an RBI per game over his last 10. Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Ramos, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering is in for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, she demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so...
And she got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We played 2 full. It's the Braves 2, and the White Sox nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's going to be Dylan Beavers.
Beavers.
Williams back to work. And that one fouled off. Right through there for a strike. That just misses. Now 1-2.
See if she can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Got him swinging.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
So digging in, Edwin Arroyo.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
And that's in there for strike one. And strike two.
0-2.
On the ground, right side. Over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Andrew Benintendi.
So the lineup flips over. Andrew Benintendi steps up. Struck out swinging, leading off the bottom of the first. Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
No ball. 1 strike.
On the ground. Albies. Jump throw. Got him. Nice play. Down in order go the White Sox. And they're down 2-0. First and second, 2 down.
Kiara.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
Base hit. Murphy around third. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in, and they lead by 3.
Well, no waiting around right there. She was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got her stride and load out of the way early. She stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like she was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now the center fielder, Michael Harris II. Back to the mound. He's got it. Slings to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Braves 3 and the White Sox nothing. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year.
De La Cruz.
Right through there for a strike. De La Cruz in his 5th season, 29 years old, and he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games. And that drops in for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
And they'll do it again. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. She picks up her 5th strikeout.
Good pitch right there. I mean, she's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the players that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
Rogers with some impressive production lately.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Oh, there's the 3-pitch strikeout. She can do whatever she wants with the baseball right now.
Center field.
Here's Luis Robert, also known as La Pantera. 0 for 1 so far.
He's been known to jump all over the first pitch, so that seems like a missed opportunity right there.
The delivery to Robert. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And here is Andrew Vaughn. Strike on the inside corner. Two outs. And there's a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like she's doing a nice job of it.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Make it 7 strikeouts for her. So 1 hit is all they get. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Braves 3 and the White Sox nothing. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the third baseman, Brian Ramos. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Outside low, and that is ball 1. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
On the ground, right side. Albies throws to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
She's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind her with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now at the plate, Kyle Teal. Struck out swinging his first time. Just missed.
That's a ball. 1-0.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And she's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. So up next for Chicago, Dylan Beavers. Went down on strikes his first time through.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
And a strike in there.
She's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes pitchers cower coming into a ballpark like this, but she has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
The pitch timer expired before she started her windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and the White Sox go quietly. She continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. It's the Braves 3 and the White Sox nothing. Let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season.
Royal.
if you wanna just pass and move, if you wanna just move and move. So all the people.
Williams back to work. Swing and a miss, strike one.
You know, these White Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Kicks and deals. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, she should be able to rack up some more before she's done in this one. And you know, not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what she's offering out there.
Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. 0 for 2 in this one.
She's been going after these hitters consistently, and as a result, she's been able to keep her pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
On the ground to third. Riley fires to first, and Benintendi is out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Dominic Fletcher.
Dominic Fletcher steps to the plate for the White Sox, getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th after subbing in on defense.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if she can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. 2 down, nobody on here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss, and she struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as she sets him down 1-2-3. Make it 6 shutout innings for her out there now. It's the Braves 3 and the White Sox 0. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, Kiara Williams. Henriquez, 23 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. Touchdown! That'll fire up the dugout. Home run number 55 on the year, and they add to the lead. It's 4-0. Chris, she's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and she's got her timing locked in. She's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate. Here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Roger.
And that is out of play. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what she does.
And a swing and a miss. Now a dozen strikeouts for her in this one. And now here's the big center fielder, Luis Robert. His righty-lefty splits there.
Robert.
First pitch just misses. And another ball.
She hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
And there's the strike.
She's got a great feel for her breaking ball today.
Check swing, but he went too far. It's 2-2. The Braves leading by 5 here at the bottom of the 7th. Ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through. And next to hit for the Sox, Andrew Vaughn.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Robert leads off first with 1 away. And down on strikes he goes. 13 strikeouts now. She's putting together an impressive outing.
I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count. But sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
Ramos in the box now. No balls and a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And she adds another strikeout to the pile. 14 now. So 1 left for the White Sox. It's 5-0. First and second, 1 out. Williams digs in now. She's already homered here in this one. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. 1 run across, coming home. Now a relay to the plate. He beats it, safe. It's 7-0.
Well, clearly she was ready to hit right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And now, Michael Harris II. Trying to move her over here. Goes to first, save. And there are runners at the corners. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Runner from third comes across. It's an RBI single, and it's an 8-run lead.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. There are a lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that. Blooper, flare, duck snort, lawn dart, etc. But whatever you want to call it, it's a knot. And those are the ones that'll make you smile as a hitter just about every time.
Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
You know, that's a swing you'll see a lot against a good sinker. Just right over the top. Tough to barrel that up.
Williams still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
She's been excellent, really on her game in this one. And at this point, she wants to finish what she started.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And she runs the strikeout total to 15 on the day. Dylan Beavers will hit next. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one fouled off. Is there a debate to be had about shutting her down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, pitchers putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a pitcher like this because she's so competitive.
Next pitch is outside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog, get back on track. His team needs him.
Arroyo in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
And add another K. That's number 17. What a game. Totally dominant on the mound as she's through 8 without surrendering a run. It's the Braves 8 and the White Sox nothing. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Gregory Soto hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
Number 65, Gregory Soto.
Now it's Brendan Rodgers.
Number 7, second baseman, Brendan.
Soto is just 1 strike away. Liner, base hit. Zoe gets on base and keeps it going. Luis Robert now.
The center fielder, Luis Robert.
Line drive. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves take this one in a blowout. Williams was really fantastic in this ball game, both on the mound and at the dish.
And Boog, this is a pretty special performance, the kind you daydream about when you're scouting a two-way player like her. Great game.